Alright, how are you all doing tonight? Just give me a second to get my decks open. I'll drop that filler. We've only got 3 left in the jerseys, guys. The jersey filler, our first one there. Alright guys, so we've only got 3 fillers left in that one. We can reline it after that. Hope y'all had a good Wednesday. So Brady retired there. I think it'll be for good this time. That's a little sad. Alright folks, we only need 3 fillers to run the Jersey plus one, get it relined for you. Hoping we can get a couple boxes out tonight if any way possible there. Alright, SD took 3 fulls. Thank you, SD. Alright guys, so this filler will put us right about the halfway point there. We've only got 3 fillers left there. We'll reline it. Hopefully once guys see the board a little more full, they'll stick around. We can manage to get out a box or 2 tonight at least. Did y'all see the crap with Arian Foster? Where he said the NFL is rigged, that he would get a script at the beginning of every year. Alright, we've only got 3 fillers left, and we can reline that for you guys. That'll put us about the halfway point. We just need 3 little fillers there so we can reline it. Three fillers is all we need to run that sucker, get it relined. And it looks like they're saying Purdy might miss all of next season, too. That's such a shame for that kid. You talk about a roller coaster of a ride being drafted last there. Then starting, making it through the playoffs there, only to be injured, and now, could miss a good chunk of next year. Yeah, damn shame for that kid. So now you got to wonder what the 49ers are going to do. They say they're going to proceed with Purdy and Lance there. No Jimmy G. But, you know, you got two huge question marks there now, man. You got Lance, who not only didn't look that great the time he was playing, man. I hate to say it, looked sort of crappy the time he was playing. Then, you know, already had a few major injuries, and you got Purdy going to be coming off a nasty injury. You know, I mean, Tommy John's no small surgery, man. Going to affect his throwing strength, everything. But you gotta wonder what the Bucks are gonna do this year now. You know, they gotta draft somebody, they gotta sign somebody. You know, they're gonna do the same thing they just did. You know, and go after a proven guy. You know, maybe they go after Rodgers since they've still got a very strong team built around them. You know, if they can hold those receivers. You know, it looks like they might let Fournette walk, but yeah, Joe. Again, yeah, you know, I don't know who they're gonna, you know, go with. Like he said, you know, if they, I guess we're gonna have to see what they do with Godwin and them guys. Because they got a good base there, man. I mean, they're still. All right, thank you. Golf close to filler. All right, filler is closed, everybody. Golf close it for us. Thank you. Let me just mark that closed everywhere. Yeah, so whoever they do, if they keep everybody, whoever the hell they start, it's going to have a good advantage, man. I mean, alrighty, folks. I got eye break for 3. I got Gigi for 6. I got golf for 3. One more time. I got eye break for 3. Gigi for 6. Golf closed us in the bottom 3. Yeah, Jimmy G, the box pack. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they really want a game manager there anymore. All right, we're gonna run this, guys. Then get a rewind real quick for you. All right, double fours. Big 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, guys. Looks like G came a little bit down. I break engulfed. Came on ahead there. Alright, let me get her lined one more time here. Let's start with 11, give G1 just to get her going. Alright, Joey took 2 fulls there. Let me just get this line real quick, Joe, and I'll get you on the board. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, guys. So if we can fill this and do it one more time, that will get us breaking, guys. Hopefully people will continue to scoop up some of those fulls for us. $11 and 7 is what we're looking for. Alright, and anybody in this break, guys, this little incentive, anybody in this break will get to keep at 13, guys. Only the people in this break will get to keep at that price, though, guys. So I'll give you, guys, in this break, we'll get $2 off next break. And then if you guys want, again, don't know if we'll get it done tonight, but we can do the last 2 boxes as a single break. I'll give you guys a nice discount on those last 2 as well. Alright, but dog took us to 10. We'll also get the Legends bat away there at the end of the series. It's going to be a really nice hit for somebody. Alright, 10 and 7 gets us breaking here, folks. Alright, bud, come on, man. I gotta work tonight. You gotta relax for a little bit. Alright, Markel's took a full there. Alright, 10 fillers and 6 full spots, guys, is what we need. Yeah, it's a good point, Mark. Yeah, San Fran doesn't really have that many draft picks after the Trey Lance and then McCaffrey. You're right about that. Well, you're gonna be scary going in, man. Like I said, friggin' Trey Lance didn't look great at all. You know, and the other team is the Titans, man. I liked Malik when they picked him, but he looked like hell. I mean, they were absolutely terrified to let that kid throw the fucking ball into the games he started. That is not good when you're afraid to let your first round draft pick throw more than fucking 10 passes a game. Yeah, if I'm Tennessee, I'm really freaking out about that pick. Yeah, and Lance just did not look good last year, man, in the few games he did play. There's no doubt Purdy and Garoppolo both played better. Now you got Lance coming off of injury. You know, and if he and the Brock has Tommy John, man, I mean that's, you know, you see a lot of these pitchers are just never the same. Can you imagine having to fling a football fucking 60 yards? Yeah, I keep hearing Rodgers to the Jets a lot. Yeah, Mark, I keep hearing that a lot too. Seems like the Jets want to make a push at him. But I'm gonna be honest, you know, I'm not sure the Jets are really that much more set up than the Packers are there, man. I mean, you know, let's face it, they got a lot of unproven WRs. They got, you know, some, um, you know, they got lots of unproven WRs. They got, you know, a decent backfield, but, you know, nothing that, like, stands out. You know, the rookie there, whatever, but, you know, again, who's to say what he's going to look like when he comes off of, off of injury next year? You know, Michael Carter and these guys are decent, but I don't know if they're, you know, any better than for their, you know, I very much doubt they're actually better than Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. You know, they got a better defense, but yeah, I just don't know. You know, I think the Jets just might be wishful thinking, is thinking they're farther along than they are. Yeah, I don't know if Rodgers going to be enough to push him over the hump, I guess is my point. Yeah, but again, man, they're another team who's wide receivers, man. You never knew who the wide receiving core was going to be from week to week. That's not all Rodgers' fault, man. I mean, he didn't really have a lot of receivers. Lots of young kids and washed up guys like fucking Cobb and Watkins. Watson couldn't stay healthy. Lazard couldn't stay healthy. Dobbs couldn't stay healthy. Yeah, so it's like you can't really blame what happened this year on Rodgers, even though everybody loves to blame it on the fucking quarterback, man. Yeah, not always the QB's fault. Again, I don't care what anybody says. Derek Carr, the Raiders' fault problem is not the offense or Derek Carr, man. Their problem is that fucking defense sucks balls. One of the worst defenses over the last few years in history, man. Literally set the record by 3 fucking games just over the last couple of years of most come from behind losses. And not only did they set the record, they actually made the record last year. They surpassed it by 3 fucking more games. It's like, give me a fucking break. How is that Derek Carr's fault? But what that stat says is Carr put him in position to win. Defense blew it every single fucking game, man. How is that Carr's fault? And I really think the Raiders are making a mistake by letting him go, man. I think they really need to let McDaniels go. I don't think McDaniels is a head fucking coach. I think he's one of those guys that might be one of the best offensive coordinators in the league, but he's just not a head coach, man. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Doug. They still haven't given him permission to seek a trade. I really do think they're weighing their options here, man. It ain't looking good like they fire McDaniels, but that's the move, man. You fire McDaniels, you keep Carr, you keep Jacobs, you keep Adams, you keep Waller, and you make a push next year, man. You don't. Yeah. Raiders aren't going to win a fucking game with Garoppolo at QB. I'm sorry, not with that defense. Yeah, Garoppolo's a horrible fucking signing for the Raiders. Yeah, they ain't winning a game with fucking Garoppolo at QB. I'm sorry. That defense, so many come from behind victories. And Garoppolo's not a get ahead kind of guy. Yeah, they ain't winning a fucking game. They signed Garoppolo. They're getting the first draft pick next year. I will tell you what I do hope happens is fucking the Bears trade Fields, man. I'm really hoping that the hype field's built for himself. Yeah, makes good trade value. Let somebody else deal with him, and use that fucking pick. Get us somebody else. I don't care if you take Bryce or who the hell you take. Just anybody else. I do not want to suffer through another year of fucking Fields. All the fans talking, oh, Russian this, Russian that. Yeah, but he fucking sucks. What do you miss it? It's we got the first draft pick, and everybody's talking about like this kid's gonna be freaking miracle worker. And it's like, dude, if he hasn't learned to read defenses by now, one more year ain't gonna do it. If he can't throw in the small windows by now, one more year ain't gonna do it. If he can't hit an open receiver now, again, one more year is not gonna do it. They need to cut their losses there. Come on, guys. We got 10 fillers, 7, or is it 6? No, 6 fulls. 10 fillers, 6 fulls. Gets us breaking. Yeah, well, he owed us because he fucked up our team for fucking 10 years there. I'll tell you that. Between him and Wanstead, man, they fucking destroyed the Bears. Still rebuilding from the fucking mess those guys made. Lovey's another good example, man. Lovey Smith, fucking McDaniels, O'Brien. Guys who may be the best coordinators at their positions in the league, but they are not head coaches, man. Yeah, so Lovey fucking owed us that one. It was just like years back when Wanstead was the big shit. And I never understood how Wanstead got credit, man. He came to the Bears, he ripped apart the Bears, turned them, we went from a playoff contender to fucking garbage in no time. He goes to Miami, turns Miami into garbage in no time. Goes to Pitt, everybody thinks he's going to turn that into some big college program. Totally destroyed that program in a couple years. And yet everybody still talks about this guy like he was some great coach. And it's like, dude, he had 3 head coaching jobs and ruined every fucking team he coached. Yeah, and then one panned out. We still have never, again, one of the oldest franchises in the entire fucking league never had a 4 fucking 1,000 yard passer. How big of a joke is that? Yeah. Well, again, yeah, but that's the Bears' fault signing all these shitty fucking coaches and GMs, man. It's ridiculous. Again, it's just like, Ditka gets a lot of credit for the Bears, but the truth is, man, Ditka had very little to do with the Bears' success. Hallis made all those draft picks that won us the 85 fucking Super Bowl. After he passed away and Ditka was in charge, look what happened, man. In just 2 years, he destroyed that team. He then went to New Orleans, destroyed that team. Ditka gets way too much credit, man. Our Buddy Ryan was Buddy Ryan was the reason the Bears did good. Without that defense, we'd never win fucking shit. And that was all Buddy Ryan. People loved the Ditka because of his mouth and all the commercials, everything. But fact is, he did the Bears so wrong. I mean, so wrong. You know, everybody acts like, why do you think you don't see Ditka with the players? You know, it's because the players don't like him. Come on, guys. 10 fillers, 6 fulls. It gets us a break-in, you know? Yeah, he screwed him out of commercials. He screwed him out of everything. You know, he brought fucking players in that just did nothing but cause dissent in the locker room. And when Ditka took over, that team fell apart in just a couple years. Goes to New Orleans, totally destroyed New Orleans for the next 5 years. Trading away every fucking draft pick they had for Ricky Williams. That was the dumbest move ever. I don't care how good Ricky was supposed to be. Come on now, guys. 10 fillers, 6 fulls. Let's get this thing moving again, folks. We had some drops going. See if we can keep this moving, guys. Board's finally starting to fill up there. We got 10 fillers, 6 full spots. If we can close this, we'll reline that thing. Ten and 6, guys. 10 fillers, 6 fulls. I really do hope Tua comes back next year, too, man. I really hope he's okay. You know, sometimes with these kids, look at guys like Gore and them. You know, they suffered through a ton of injuries early on. Then all of a sudden, the injury bugs just stopped biting them. You know, and I'm really praying that's what's going to happen to Tua there. That poor kid, man, between the hip and now the concussions, he's just had a rough ride. And if he gets even 1 or 2 next year, man, I really got to believe he's done. Yeah, and he played so well too this year. It was such a shame to see him go down, especially after all the talk of, oh, he's never going to do anything. He's never going to be able to hit Tyreek Hill and all this kind of shit. And then here Tyreek and him are fucking making connections left and right. Yeah, I thought that was a real shame, man. This year was brutal on quarterbacks, man. I keep saying it, but in all these years, I don't ever remember look at week 1 of the playoffs and how many second and third and fourth string quarterbacks were starting in the playoffs. You never saw that before. You never saw half that many backups in the playoffs before. Let alone third and fourth string guys, man. That's insane. You know, you had Arizona, you had Murray go down, you had Lamar Jackson go down. Carolina went through 3 or 4 QBs, actually 4 QBs in Carolina they went through. You know, Cleveland went through a few. You had Dak get hurt in the first week of the season there. Houston went through what, 3 or 4? The Colts went through what, 4? You know, Herbert was hurt early on. The Rams went through what, 3 or 4 QBs. Miami went through 4. New England, again, you know, we had to use a couple there. New Orleans, why the fuck they used Dalton so long was beyond me. You know how the Jets used 4. You know, Pittsburgh, you know, used a few. San Fran went through 5. You know, Tennessee went through a few. Washington went through 4. I mean, it's, you know, it's nuts how many 4th-stringers started this year, man. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, it's insane how many 4th-stringers. I don't ever remember seeing that many third, you know, even 2nd-stringers starting the league in one year, let alone 4th-stringers. I also felt good for Gino this year, man. You know, another one. People said, you know, Gino, all the Seahawks aren't going to have any value in fantasy. Gino sucks and all this kind of shit. And then he takes them to the playoffs. I enjoyed that as well. I'm more of an underdog kind of guy, really. I like all these, you know, the kids who prove everybody wrong, I guess. Those are all the stories I like. You know, like Tua again proved everybody wrong. We'll see what Watson can do next year there in Green Bay. I mean, in Cleveland. They paid a ton for him, man. They better hope he plays better than he did this year. Come on, guys. We got 10 fillers, 6 full spots. That gets us breaking. 10 fillers, 6 fulls gets us breaking. Ten and 6, guys. We were making good progress there. Let's see if we can get this thing out. 10 fillers, 6 fulls is what we're looking for. Again, anybody in this break will get to keep at $2 off the next break, guys. And whether we do it tonight or whatever, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But the last 2 boxes, guys, will offer you a nice break on them as a combo. So we're down to 4 boxes, folks. We've got 10 fillers, 6 fulls left right now. Trying to push this thing over the hump. Get this one broke. Get it relined. Anybody in this break gets to keep at 13. I have not heard shit about fucking NHL this year, man. I haven't heard any kind of rumblings or anything. I couldn't tell you who's winning in NHL or. I do think it's funny. Lakers in last fucking place. I love that. I hate to say it, just 2 years in a row, man. You know, I don't care what anybody says. People can talk all they want. Fucking, you know, these last 2 seasons will show you fucking LeBron is not fucking even in the talk of greatest ever. Not even in the conversation, in my opinion. The whole crying thing on the foul. Did you guys see that? The other day when he was crying about the foul at the end of the game. He took 5 fucking steps. Guy travels, literally runs half the court without dribbling and fucking wants to, and cries about not getting a foul. How about they charge you with fucking traveling, you dickhead? It's, you know, tell you, LeBron is just one of those guys. For whatever reason, I'm just not a fan of LeBron. All the flapping and crying and the super team shit. It's just, yeah. And all that fucking money they spent there with all that talent, and if they're in last fucking place is an utter joke. You got, Davis, Westbrook, LeBron all on the same team, and they're in last. Give me a break. LeBron is not even in the conversation, I think. Come on, folks. 10 fillers, 5 fulls is what we're looking for. 10 fillers, 5 full spots. We can close this filler and do it one more time, fillers. We will be breaking. Again, anybody in this break is going to get to keep at $2 off for the next break. Alright, Jira took us to 10 and 4. Alright guys, we're making slow but steady progress here. That's all we need. 10 and 4, folks. Maybe chilly in here. Ten fillers and 4 fulls, everybody. So close to a break here, guys. 10 and 4 gets us popping this. Ten and 4 is what we need, guys. 10 fillers. 4 full spots. We still got an awful lot of nice stuff left in helmets, too, there, folks. Only big thing we really pulled was the bow so far. Got an awful lot of nice stuff sitting there in our helmets. 10 and 4. Yep, if we close this series out this week, guys, I should be able to launch the next one. No problem, dog. Yep, should be able to launch the next one by the end of next week there. I've got everything I need. I just got to wait for everything to get here, folks. So, hoping by the end of next week. Ten and 4 gets us going. Right on the verge of breaking this, guys. 10 and 4 is what we need. Ten fillers and a 4 full. So close, guys. Let's keep her moving here. 10 and 4 is what we need. Nope. Fulls and fillers for you guys. Come on, guys. 10 and 4. We got 10 fillers, 4 fulls is what we're looking for. We're so close to a break here, guys. 10 and 4 is what we need. Come on, folks. Anybody want to get that moving again? We got 10 and 4. That is all we need. 10 fillers, 4 full spots. Come on, guys. Anybody want to get this moving again? 10 and 4 is all we need to close this out. Where's our filler folks here tonight? 10 fillers and 4 fulls is what we're looking for, guys. Come on, folks, so close. 10 fillers, 4 fulls is all we need, guys. Anybody in this break gets to keep it 13 for the next one. Come on, guys. We were getting some traction there. We got 10 fillers, 4 fulls. We're so close to a break. Trying to close out this last third here for you. Temperature must really be dropping outside because this room getting freezing ass in here. Yes. We have 10 fillers, 4 full spots. That's gonna get us breaking, guys. Trying to get something closed out for you here tonight. Anybody in this break's gonna be able to keep for the next one at 13, $2 off for you. We need to close this one out first, though. 10 fillers, 4 fulls, guys. So darn close to breaking this. We just need a little bit of help pushing it over the hump. Come on, guys. Need a few drops going here. Trying to close this out for you. Ten and four's what we're looking for. Let's reline this and let's close this and we'll reline it for those last 4, guys. We're pretty darn close to breaking here. We just need a little bit of help to get over the hump. We've got the last third is what we're trying to fill. And we talked about it a little bit earlier. Did any of you see the Arian Foster stuff where he says the NFL is scripted? Said at the beginning of the year he would get a script. Guys are nuts. Come on, folks. 10 and 4. We haven't had a drop in almost a half hour now. Let's see if we can get this moving again. 10 and 4 for you. Trying to push this over the hump, guys. We've only got the last third of this break to fill. Come on. Trying to get her over the hump here, guys. Don't know if we got enough people around or what's going on. Thought we'd be able to get this broke. We started moving. Hit a wall hard there. Is it, Doug? Yeah, I haven't even seen anything about it. We won't be able to see it because the light pollution can barely fucking see the stars in the city anymore. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Doug. Yeah, like I said, the city here, you can barely see friggin' just any kind of stars anymore. It's with all the damn light pollution, everything. Come on, guys, we've got 10 and 4 left. 10 fillers, 4 full spots. Yikes, are we really stuck here, guys? Come on. Alright, stop it. Come on, go away right now. Hey, I am tired of fighting with you. Ten and 4 gets us breaking, guys. We need a little help getting her moving again, though. We've been dead in the water for a while here, guys. 10 and 4 now. Trying to get her moving. Come on, bud. You really can't leave me alone while I'm on air. It's 2 friggin' hours, man. Just relax. Alright, come on, guy. You gotta get the hell out of here. Come on, go on. Alright, guys, that was Joe. He's gonna take 2 falls there. All right, guys, 10 and 2. Yeah, I can't either, but the last couple of weeks, though, Tuesdays, Wednesdays have been really freaking slow. So, again, was hoping we would just even get out an envelope or two here tonight. And then, like I said, I'll cut you guys a deal on a 2-boxer at the end. But we've got 10 and 2, guys. 10 fillers. 2 fulls gets us breaking here. We only got this last couple spots to fill out, guys, and then we can break that. Again, anybody in this break is going to get to keep it $2 off, guys. That's only going to be for the guys in this break. All right, we're down to 7 and 1, guys. Golf took a full and 3 fillers. So 7 fillers, 1 full spot, guys. All right, we are so close now. 7 fillers, 1 full spot is what we need to break this. Right on the verge, guys. 7 and 1 is all we're looking for. 7 fillers, 1 full spot. Anybody in this break gets to keep at 13, folks. All right, then next jerseys plus, guys, will be by next weekend. I've got everything I need. I just got to wait for everything to get here. So should be able to launch it next weekend for you. Or sometime next week once everything gets in. I'll actually try doing the envelopes, everything this week. Well, we gotta see if we're gonna do envelopes. I guess gonna do envelopes or boxes again. Figure that out. But got another nice series, guys. Very nice series, in my opinion. Got a lot of nice stuff for you. Just relax, dude. It's like 2 friggin' hours when I need to be left alone, and you friggin' choose to raise more hell during this 2 hours than any other time during the day. Alright, thank you, SD's trying to get us moving there, guys. He took the full. All we've got are these 7 fillers, guys. If anybody else wants a full, I will shrink the filler if needed. We're just trying to close this out and get a darn break in there, guys. Whoops, what the hell? Alright, 7 fillers left if you do want a full. Yes, dog, you got one. 7 fillers gets us breaking here, guys. Again, if you do want a full, I will shrink it. We are just trying to push this over the hump any way we can. 7 fillers. If you want a full, guys, you can scoop them up. We got folks trying to help us get it broke. Anybody else out there want to help us move this along, guys? All we need is 7 fillers. If you want a full, we will shrink it. And it took 1, took us to 6. Six fillers left, guys, is all we need. Again, if you want a full, I will shrink it, but only for the next few minutes here, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. There we go. All right, we're closed, guys. Lube, close it. Just mark that closed everywhere. Closed. Closed. All right, I got G for 1. I got Dog for 1. I got Golf for 3. I got Randy for 1. And Lube closed us in the bottom 6, everybody. One more time from the top down. I got Gigi and Dog with 1 each. We got Golf for 3. I got Randy for 1. And Lube in our bottom 6. That does close us, everybody. Send on over, please. Alright, guys, we're going to run this real quick. Do your box number. We got a 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. times there. Lucas split. Sorry, golf. A dog came out behind there. Those are 4 remaining envelopes. No threes for or higher. All right, we got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, gonna be 6. One right on top there. And it's out of the numbers. We got dog to lube. Let's check my chance real quick. Make sure I'm missing anything there. All right, guys, this is for your actual teams. No 2s. All right, we got a 10 again. 1. 10 times. We got G and lube to pack an eye break. Bam. Two, three, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 times. We got Detroit. All right, got you loaded for your qualifier there. All right, guys, don't forget, we still got hits like the golden tickets, and I think a cash hit is still out there too, guys. So, um, don't think teams are necessarily dead because we don't know the teams on those tickets, etc. You also got the do-over tickets, the free spot ones. All right, and keeps in next break will be 13, guys. I'm not sure, dog, at this point. Alright, guys, I am not seeing any kind of trades here. Just refresh on Facebook there real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, I am not seeing any kind of trade offers here. Good evening, all. Bobby Two Pumps Breaks. It is Wednesday, February the 1st. We are breaking Bomb Box Jerseys Plus Combo Series. So one box or one envelope break. We randomed up our 4 remaining envelope numbers. Got number 6. We did random team sales on your right. We've already randomized teams, customers, alphabetized everybody. Gave y'all a chance to trade. Nothing going down, no. So here we go. Well, going to be a Charger hit with the Sean Merriman helmet, guys. Bam! Also going to be a Minnesota hit with the Adrian Peterson, folks. Last but not least, the Jets are gonna get the freebie spot there. Alright, well, SD gonna get the freebie. Oh, well, Steve going to get the Merriman and AP. Wow, man, I am very sorry, guys. We've had a lot of double hits this series. I don't know what the hell happened this series, man. We've had a lot of friggin' double hits. This series where guys took 2 of the hits there. Well, I'm very sorry, everybody else, folks. Let me grab those. Gonna be Adrian Peterson. Guys, we know our hits. Let me get my damn camera focusing. Adrian Peterson, Beckett, hologram on that, guys. Going to Steve. And going to be Sean Merriman. PSA sticker on that, guys. Bam. Going to Steve also, though, folks. Very sorry for that. Congrats, Steve. We are going to do our qualifier here, folks. Gonna pull out our names. Well, that's happened a lot too. We're back-to-back names like that have hit too, man. All right, so 2 Steve, 1 SD. This is for the Legends Back qualifier, guys. We've only got 2 more breaks before we award that. Got an 8, man. Rolling 8's like crazy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, guys. Joey and G going to get the qualifiers there. That is 57 and 58 on the qualifiers there, guys. We've only got 3 more envelopes left. Again, we'll do the last one as a 2-boxer, so you only got 2 more chances to qualify there, guys. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central, y'all. Bobby 2 Pumps Breaks. Alright, don't forget your keeps are 13, guys. Keeps are only 13 here. Keep and SD, don't forget you got the freebie there. Alright, Steve, keep in, keep in, keep in. Keep in. Alright, Chira, Dog, G, Golf, iBreak, Mark, Russell, and Tom are the ones we're waiting for. Again, Chira, Dog, Gigi, Golf, iBreak, Mark, Randy, and Tom. Alright, Golf's keeping, thank you. Let's see that break tonight. Alright, Chira, Dog, G, Mark, Randy, Tom. 3, Golf. So we got this one, then we'll do a 2-boxer at the end where I'll cut you guys a break. I'll do a nice discount on a 2-boxer at the end there to close it out. So we've got this one, and then 1 more break after. Yep, so anybody in this break, guys, now will get to keep at the 2-box price, guys, when we do the 2-boxer at the end. But only people in this break will get the big discounts. All right, last call on these keeps, folks. And you only got a few more chances. Again, 2 more breaks to qualify, guys. We will pull 6 people out of there, but you only got the 2 more breaks to qualify for the Legends bat there. What the hell, man? All right, let me get this lined. Maybe we'll get a couple of late nighters hitting the room and can maybe swing this darn thing here. Alright, guys, so again, people in this break, I'm going to get a huge discount too on the 2-boxer at the end. I'll literally give the guys who are in this break $20 on the last break, guys, but only the people in this break are going to get that price. Everybody else is going to pay, like, it's going to be, give them a discount on the 2-boxer, but won't be $10, guys. So anybody in this break is going to be able to keep on the remaining 2-boxer at only $20, guys. It's going to be $10 off, almost a free damn box there. To close out the series, but you gotta be in this break to get that price, guys. So if you're wanting to board for the last break at 20, you're gonna have to be in this break. Alright, dog took another fall. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Alright, so again, if we can close this and then do it one more time. This one is 13, dog. Next one will be 20. So between this break and then the next break, guys, those who are in it basically going to get that last envelope for free there between, well, for $3. So we gave you guys 2 off of this one. We're going to give you 10 off the next 2 boxer, guys. So those in this break and the next one, guys, basically going to, saving a full box. But wow, man, our numbers took a massive hit on that one. I'll tell you that. Don't know if we're going to be able to push this over the hump tonight, unfortunately. But we've got 12 left in this filler. Plenty of fulls for you. Anybody in this break, you gotta be in this break in order to get the next 2 boxer at 20, guys. So anybody in this break is going to save $10 on a 2 boxer to close out the series. But you gotta be in this break, so get on the board, folks, if you want your spots for 20 in the 2 boxer. Yes, dog, yep. Golf, did you see the Arian Foster stuff earlier? Thank you, dog, thank you. Arian Foster, where he said the NFL was scripted, he said that, at the beginning of every year, the NFL would give him a script, including like his injuries and everything. It was sort of funny. He said so, like it would say, like in week 4, you go down with a hamstring injury and shit like this. It was freaking ridiculous. The guy's a nut. It was just sort of funny to listen to, though. It sounded like it was serious. I don't know. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I literally just caught it like right before I came on. As I was coming on, one of my buddies sent it to me. But it sort of sounded like it was serious there.
I don't believe it. I'm just, again, I don't understand how you can script the NFL. It's, you can say maybe referees can help it along in some directions and shit, but I mean, to script something like that would be damn near impossible, man. Despite what people think. If you've ever played the game, you know that. But yeah, they said that he said like yeah, it would literally say like, well, you get injured here, you don't get injured there, and one of the guys even made a smart ass comment like, well, how did you feel like when they told you your career was over? You know? Oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bud. He's just full of shit. He's either a nut or something. I don't know what the hell the point was, but there's always been players to come forward to say like there was a protected list, and that was pretty well known. Like even some of the players have admitted that that's like the truth. Like Dan Hampton was on like, you like when Dan Hampton played, you like literally were not allowed to chop block him and stuff like this because of his knees. And he, even he's had basically admitted that's true and stuff like this. So, but as far as the entire games being scripted, that's just that's something completely different than leaving key players alone. Or not going as hard on key players, I guess. But to script a game and to say like shit like, well, in week 4 you're going to go down with a hamstring injury. I mean, that's just stupid. It's like, I mean, yeah, like I said, he, maybe he was joking or whatever, but I've seen a lot of posts about it since. You might as well, though. Again, to me, the Pro Bowl shouldn't even be that. It should all be like skills competitions. That was always the shit I enjoyed watching when I was younger. The skills competitions. Just do shit like that or something. I mean, the guys make too much to have them risk, the Pro Bowl there. I completely understand that, but yet, you still got to have some kind of activities, I guess. Yeah, I just much rather see like them promote the skill competitions and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's basically been a flag football game for the last 10 years, man. I mean, what's the difference? The last couple have just been bad jokes. Like when you were a kid and you first learned about the Pro Bowl and everything, you were like, oh, this is going to be a great game. All the best playing against the best and all this kind of shit. And then you watch the game and you're just like, what the fuck was that? you know? I just don't see preseason games ever going away, bud. Yeah, I really don't. Preseason games are a necessity for like strengthening, again, tendons and all this kind of stuff. With them limiting hits and everything, there's no replacement for that on the body, man. Your body has to prepare for all that shit. You have to hit, you have to get in games. Yeah, the whole doing away with games, I think they're learning a tough lesson now. You know, they don't play these starters anymore, and look at all the fucking injuries at QB and stuff this year. I mean, I'd argue that had they, had these guys hit and played more, you wouldn't have had half of those fucking injuries. Even as far as the concussions go, man, it's just like a boxer. Your jaw muscles and everything tighten up, man, when you get hit. You know, all that gets strengthened as well. People don't, people just don't, think about that stuff. And it's like I'm really, do believe that a lot of these injuries nowadays are from the lack of hitting during camp and everything. To me, it just seems like more players are getting hurt than ever. Not the opposite. It just, this year was insane. I mean, earlier, I went down the list of how many, like quarterbacks and literal four-string quarterbacks. How many years have you ever seen a four-string quarterback start in the NFL, yet 4 or 5 of them starting a week? That's never fucking happened. Not in 1940, not, and again, I'd argue that a lot of it's just because of they've limited contact during, preseason. They don't let any of the starters play in the preseason games. During training camps, they're only allowed to hit so much. They don't even they don't even want, they literally limit the days the guys even wear pads. That's insane to me. Not even fucking, not even making them wear their pads while they're fucking going through drills, everything. That's just, I don't know. I just think it all should be fucking worn. I think, just how many teams? Again, you had Kyler Murray go down, you had Lamar Jackson go down. Carolina went through 4 QBs. Cleveland went through a few QBs. Dallas, again, you had Dak go out week 1. Houston went through 3 or 4. Colts went through 4. Rams went through 4. Miami went through 4. New England went through 2. New Orleans went through 2. Jets went through 4. Pittsburgh went through 2. San Fran went through 4. Tennessee went through 3. Washington went through 4. It's when have you ever seen that many four-string quarterbacks starting? Look at week 1 of the playoffs. How many backups started week 1 of the playoffs? You've never seen that in the NFL before. That many backups starting, let alone third and fourth stringers starting in the playoffs. You never saw four third and fourth string quarterbacks starting in a playoff in the NFL ever. Miami's fourth stringer was starting. Fucking San Fran's fourth stringer was starting. Again, Baltimore second string was starting. All right, anybody want to help us get going, guys? All right, dog. You have a good night, bud. I appreciate you stopping in, helping us get that out. Yeah, to a point, dog. I mean, golf. Like I said, he still had some pocket. Like I said, I mean, look at Miami went through so many. Carolina's guys went through so many. They weren't necessarily runners. Tua's not exactly a runner. None of the guys in Carolina were really runners. It's just a matter of fucking. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just really think that those preseason games are needed. I think contact is needed. I know it. Yes, I did, dog. Joey and Gigi won it. Joey and Gigi hit the baseball bat random. Yeah, I just really think those preseason games are needed, man. But I do agree, golf, that eventually, I keep hearing all this talk about, they're actually taking the pads away in NFL. They say the pads just, afford guys a mental, sort of protection. That's why they launched themselves head first. Everything, the helmets. You take the helmets out of the game. You won't have as many guys, doing missile tackles, everything. Going to be more of a rugby style game. And that's all the shit I keep hearing, man. In 10 years, I think that'll happen, like it or not. I think instead of seeing equipment get better and better, you're going to start seeing actually it getting smaller and smaller and removed. I mean, they don't even, again, there was a big thing here, the last couple of years that they don't even want Pee Wee football anymore. A lot of the park districts even stopped offering it just because they don't want kids playing when they're young. Again, all the new studies, everything. If you guys look, it's one of the things people say, oh, you make millions in the NFL, everything. But the truth is that if you're an NFL player, man, guys don't realize you're basically sacrificing 5, 10 years of your life. And that's not a joke. That's actual fact statistics. NFL players, yep, life expectancy is 5 to 10 years, depending on how long you play. 5 to 10 years less than everybody else, guys, and it's And that's on all levels. They forget what it was. They say if you play 5 or 6 seasons of any kind of organized padded football, whether it's Pee Wee, high school, college, NFL, that if you play five or six full years, that yeah, that alone, life expectancy is 5 to 6 years off of your life. You know, it's one of the stats they don't like to tell you about, but that's an actual fact. Yeah, so there at that point, once all that shit came out, that's when they started wanting to ban Pee Wee football and shit, and it's just. Yeah, so here, like I said, yeah, they don't even want Pee Wee kids playing fucking Pee Wee football anymore. It's ridiculous. Hate to say it, but even baseball, man, it's like, one of my friends coaches little leagues and stuff, and he says that the T-balls are always filled because those are young kids that parents are just trying to keep their kids' activity. But he says the older leagues, they can't even fill them anymore, because no kids want to play baseball. It's not like when we were young, we used to grab a bat and a ball and go play, with our friends, everything. Even in high school, you're always playing fast pitch or something like that. Nowadays, these kids, they don't even have enough friends to fucking put a baseball game together. When we were young, it was literally like the Sandlot during summer. Like, we would all wake up, we'd all meet and go to the ballpark, hit the diamonds, and start playing baseball all friggin' day. All right, guys, anybody want to get this going, or are we just going to get a fresh start tomorrow? Unfortunately, I think we're dead in the water here, guys. I appreciate y'all sticking around, listening to me babble, at least helping us get that one box out. Hopefully we can close this out and maybe get that 2-boxer run tomorrow. We'll award the bat, and it would be helmets for the weekend there, guys. Helmets and comics. Like to get them damn comics moving again. So hopefully we can maybe get a comic box out or whatever, and then next week will be the next Jerseys Plus, guys. So I've already got everything I need. I just gotta wait for everything to get here. But we got a lot of nice stuff next series, guys. Got some really nice frames in there. Lots of nice jerseys. We've got some new stuff. Well, again, we got like the Chico's bail bonds, and that's the last one out there, guys, too, man. I mean, you can't even find them things on eBay. So the Chico's bail bonds. I got another one of those. Got a couple of the Burt Reynolds, Dan Marino. Got a couple of Calvin Johnsons. Brett Favre, Steph Curry again, guys. Montana Alphabet. Got a framed Gronk, framed Alphabet. Another framed Urlacher, a different one, guys. This one's more of a traditional framed. Mariano Rivera bat, Bobby Orr stick. Ozzy Osbourne guitar. He just announced he's retiring, guys, today from touring as well. Ozzy, his health sucks, so that's going to continue to go up. Randy Moss, guys. Got a lot of nice stuff. Again, Yarmer Yager again. Another Shaq. So got one of the Robert O'Neill full-size Special Forces helmet, guys. Those things razzed. Like I said, I see those things razzed for over 600 bucks, guys, and those things fill. So that hit alone there, very nice freaking hit for you. Again, got another Damian Pierce in there. So got a lot of nice stuff for you, folks, for next series. I got a Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke jersey. I thought that was sort of cool. Got a couple of Keith Hernandez picture jerseys in there. Got the Sam Howells. Those are jerseys. Guys, I really hope you guys don't dump those and hold those till next season, man. You know, I've been saying all year I thought that kid was going to be pretty damn good once he finally got his shot. They finally gave him a shot at the end of the series. He played really well, too. Really hoping he's going to be the starter going into next year there. Yep, so I'm hoping guys will just hold those Howell jerseys until next year because they could easily double or triple up on them if they just hold them. You know, again, we'll have Shaq in there again. Tyrese Halliburton licensed jersey. That was another one I forgot to mention in there, guys. Telling you, got a really fucking nice series there for you, folks. Again, Ace Ventura jersey. Got a couple of multi-signs in there. All right, though, folks, I think we are probably going to call her a night. Unfortunately, just does not seem like we got enough people around. Our roster's dropped to next to nothing there. So, Golf, SD, Pack, Joey, anybody else left out there? Lube, Dog, etc. Thank you all for joining us, helping us get that break out there. Really do appreciate that, folks. Hopefully we can close this out tomorrow. Maybe get the 2-boxer done for you. But I think that's going to wrap us up tonight. Wish we had gotten one more out, but that's how it goes, folks. See if we can make it up this weekend. So have a wonderful night, guys. Enjoy your Thursday. If you need me, please hit me over on Facebook, guys. Just give me about a half hour. I'm going to go feed the cats and eat something myself there. I'll get your vid posted, your winners list updated right after that. So have a wonderful night, guys. And as always, please be safe out there.